Yo, what's good, guys? Deep Effect here again, and welcome back to my channel. So, in this video, guys, I'll be showing you guys how I made over $200 from a $300 account, which I deposited this morning. So, guys, I'm showing you guys the strategy and the two trades I caught for to use to flip the $200, the $300 to $500. So, guys, I'll show you guys everything you just need to know about that, and yeah, at the end of the video, I'll also be showing you guys, I'll be sharing with you guys what I'm using the money for. So I'm planning on flipping the $300 account to $1,000 account. So without further ado, guys, let's get to the chart. Yeah. So initially, this was our first trade, which was on gold. So initially, I'll be explaining what I saw on the gold trade, before I actually sent out the signal. So this signal was actually sent out to only the VIP. So only the VIP called this trade with me. But I'll be showing you guys, the breakdown analysis and everything. So initially, this was what I saw. So good, and I head down to I do my top down analysis like I told you guys. So I head down to, like, I think it was the 1 hour. Was it the 1 hour? Yeah, I think it was the 1 hour. So gold has, I saw this trend that gold has been following this trend, exactly as you can see. Price touch here, touch here, touch here. So it was like a really strong trend, even though this didn't respect the trend. And as you can see, price is kind of consolidating around the trend, right? So initially, this was what I saw. So yeah, this was when the crossover happened, guys. So let me just quickly use my replay too. So initially, yeah, we were here exactly. So we were here when I actually saw the trade. So initially, I was just waited for a crossover right from the 1 hour phase, which like gave me kind of like a confirmation. This crossover is kind of like the opposite of what we get on the 5 minute, and I'll explain that right after I show you this. So let me play this guide and show you guys what confirmation actually. So price was consolidating, right? Exactly. So this was when the crossover initially happened there. So I saw this crossover. I know the inverse will be happening in the smaller time frame. So in the sense that, let me just quickly show you guys that. So after I saw this crossover, head down to the 5 minute time frame, where we take our entries. Of course, I'm scalpers, I'm looking for smart entries and other sharp entries, like I told you guys. So I'll show you guys the inverse entry, like I told you guys now. Let me quickly. Okay. Yeah. You saw that the red moving average crossed over the green moving average on the 1 hour, right? You see that the opposite will happen actually happen right here. So let me show you guys what I'm actually telling you guys. Yeah. See that's the first crossover that initially happened on the 1 hour. Exactly, guys. See the second crossover, like I told you guys. The opposite crossover that happened on the 5 minutes. So this gave me a huge confirmation. Plus, the trend was kind of like on the upside, trend was going up. As I said, let's just get into this trade and just, make smart moves, because this is Monday. I don't usually trade that much on Monday because, price is just, resetting, after the Friday moves and everything. Saturday and Sunday is the weekend. So price usually resetting the Monday. So let's say, let me actually send the signal. So I sent this signal. We got in around here, around this 1981 zone or something like that. Then our first TP was 1985. So initially, let's see what price was. Price was literally consolidating, consolidated for like, I think we waited for like about 1 hour before price initially hit our first TP, which was my TP initially. So this ended up playing well. And you ended up I ended up getting $100 right from this trade. So I took two entries. One entry was initially around this zone right here, and the second entry was with my VIP members, of course. And then we initially took our first TP, and we were satisfied with that. So let's go into the second trade, which I took, guys. So the first trade was $100 profit, and then the second was also $100 profit. So let me quickly show you guys the second trade. Second trade was on GJ. Yeah, which was massive. It was massive. So I'll quickly clear all these and show you guys the analysis I saw. Before the initial entry. Yeah. So this was where we were where we were before price. If I sent out the signal. So this signal was sent to my free Telegram channel, guys, and everybody heard this signal. I mean, there were a lot of congratulations. They were just aiming, they wanted to blow my head. So this was initially what happened, guys. So I saw that price was heading up, of course. And this zone was in particular what I was actually aiming for, to for price to actually retest this zone and then you go for a buy. Then I just something just came up and I just brought my Fibonacci. They went to my Fibonacci again, exactly. So this was my Fibonacci. And I said, I think price will get to this Fibonacci level before there'll be, a retracement back towards the upside. So I just, physically pull up my Fibonacci and then did what? Just mark the fib zone. I was expecting the price to get to this golden zone. This my golden zone is the 61.80 golden zone. So if you don't have this Fibonacci, you can just basically screenshot this and just do your settings on your chart. So my first bias was that price is going to break this moving average and then come back and come to this golden zone. This is my 61.80 golden zone. So that was initially the plan and everything. So we waited for the buy entry. Like I told you, I sent the signal to my Telegram channel. I waited for the buy entry. Exactly. That was our first confirmation, guys. So initially, after we saw this confirmation, I just quickly sent out the signal. Everybody buy, guys. And our first TP. So our first TP was at 400. I think 161,400. So this was our first TP. Of course, I didn't get that at our first TP. I got that at 500. Yeah, I got that at 500. I was very confident about this trade, and they ended up playing well, guys. So price ended up hitting our first TP, of course. Let me quickly zoom in on this. Exactly, ended up hitting the first TP, which was 1,400. They ended up going to the second TP, which was 1,500. And I think about 1 hour later, price ended up taking our third TP, which was 1,600 or something like that. Yeah. But 1 hour later, price ended up taking our third TP. So this was initially the move, guys. This was initially the move. Price ended up hitting first, second, and third TP. So this was the analysis, the basic analysis I saw on both gold and on GJ. So, price overall is an uptrend on GJ. So, of course, we're looking for buys. We're looking for buys. And if you see right here, although there's no major trend right here, but you can easily pull up this trend right here. Just mark, price should continue towards the upside with this momentum. So that was initially easy, guys. Fib and moving average breakouts I used to catch the GJ trade. And on the go to, I think it was the same thing, the trend and the moving average crossover. So it's just that easy, guys. And at the end of the day, I ended up flipping a $300 account to $500 with just 2 trades, guys. So with just 2 trades, guys, our account went massive up. And I didn't tell you guys before what I've been telling you guys what I'm using the money for. Yeah, like I said. So I'm planning on growing the $300 account to a 1K. And at the end of the day, I'll withdraw the $700 and invest it on my YouTube channel. So I'm planning on buying, lights, microphones, for better sounds on my YouTube. So everything will just be basically going to my YouTube channel. Planning on employing an editor to, that'll be editing my videos and my thumbnails and everything. Just to make the work easier for me because, I have to focus more on chats and everything. So that is just basically what I'll be using the $700 I'll be getting from the $300 after initially flipped it, of course, to 1K. So that's just basically about everything, guys. So if you're just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Don't dope contents are dropping daily, so don't forget to subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.